Well, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you are all well, and in today's video it's time to harvest my garlic. My name's Richard and I am on a mission to grow as much food as I possibly can. On my allotment and modern Victory garden we have plenty of land in which to achieve this, and this is my video diary. Well, my garlic has now gone all yellow and brittle, and it's a good sign that it's ready. It might be slightly too early. Now, half the problem I feel has been that a few weeks ago I noticed I'd started getting leek rust on my garlic, and I started cutting off all the leaves that were infected to try and keep it at bay, and I made sure I was using a good garlic feed to try and combat leek rust. Basically, I did what I could to try and prevent it. Unfortunately, I couldn't stop it. It wasn't the end of the world because the garlic still continued growing, or did its best, and actually the bulbs that I'm getting, such as this one here, isn't looking too bad. They're not huge, but they're not tiny at the same time, so it's not a complete failure. I mean, we are getting, that one's pretty small, but you know what, it'll be okay. Now the ones there on the far end, which are my elephant garlic, they have not been affected by leek rust at all. I don't know if that's a sign that that's better, although technically elephant garlic is not really a garlic, it's more closely related to a leek. Which is surprising that garlic, or leek rust as it's also called, didn't affect them. But hey, let's find out just how much garlic we get out of this lot. Well, I can say I'm quite pleased with just how well my garlic has grown. I was a bit shocked at it, to be honest. It's done a lot better than I thought it would do. Now, each individual variety I have tied together with a bit of string, and just so I can easily identify them and hang them up. Now, this is the elephant garlic. As you can see, there's 6 bulbs there, exactly how many I planted out, and they, as always, are pretty huge. Now, moving on from that, we have got my, which one's this one? The very early purple Wight, which, to be honest, could have been harvested a bit earlier, but for some reason I didn't get around to it. Not too bad, quite a few bulbs, not huge, but about average size, so I'm happy with that. Then again, my early purple Wight, which again is quite a few bulbs, average size, so I can't really complain about that. These are the ones that did the worst. As you can see, there's barely any there. It's a variety called Germidor that I originally bought from Wilco's many years ago, and I've been saving the bulb, but they've never done that brilliantly. And finally, which are the ones you saw me harvesting at the very beginning, the Bohemian Wight, which again, they've done okay. They're not too bad, decent size, and there's enough in there to see us through. So what I'm going to do is just leave these garlic inside this greenhouse for a few days to dry out, and then I'll take them home and hang them up in my shed to dry out even further, and then I'll look at preserving them. I've usually just left them hanging up, but I'm thinking this year I'm going to do something a bit different and preserve them in a bit of oil. Anyway, that's it for today. Now, how has your garlic been this year? Have you got rust, and has it affected your crops? Are you happy with it, or what are you planning to do to preserve your garlic? Please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again on the next one.